Good Friday morning, Streak Advice Nation. Happy to be back now, broadcasting to you all live. Finally, we get some sports in here. We get some baseball back. It's a great feeling. Never been so excited for baseball in a while. I'm very happy to have it back in the on the Street for the Cash big board, and got a lot of stuff going for you guys today. As you all know, the announcement of Streak Advice Gold has happened. We've had seven members join up. 7 very brave souls that we appreciate joining up. But we think we have something here that will push you over that edge into joining Streak Advice Gold, if you will. Before I get into everything that we have today, me and Darren have a big announcement for Streak Advice Gold. As we said, we are going to be raffling off a certain prize. So you don't even have to win the group. You just have to be a part of Streak Advice Gold. And in August, we will be raffling off, get this, a 32 gigabyte iPad mini. So you could potentially win yourself an iPad mini, 32 gigabytes, if you sign up for a 3-month subscription of Gold, starting right now until Sunday night at 8 p.m. So again, that is a 3-month subscription of Gold. All you have to do is go in there, pay for that, and then you've entered yourself to win an iPad mini. So, we are limiting the number of memberships we need before we can let the iPad mini go. So we need 50 people to subscribe for 3-month memberships at least. So be one of those people, hop right in and sign up. It's a great service. We're very excited about it. So why not just sign up for it? It's a little less than $4. It's a little less than, $5 a month at that rate. You get a chance to win an iPad mini, and then you get our great service, Streak Advice Gold, on top of that. So we need 50 people signed up, and this is going to be in the next couple of days. We're going to be taking these signups. If you already are a current member, unfortunately, you will have to You'll have to buy another 3 months to be eligible for the iPad mini. So we apologize for that, but we're just trying to grab as many people as we can into this service to show you guys that it actually really is worth what we're making it, because the prices also are going to go up starting in August. So that's the big announcement today, an iPad mini coming to you guys if you get enough signups, and literally you just have to sign up and it's free. Plus we have prizes for monthly winners. But that's a killer raffle prize. I don't know who wouldn't want that. So remember to sign up for that and enter yourself to win that iPad mini. Now let's get into the sports of the day. We had some golf, some Tour de France, some more golf this morning. But I'm going to get into some of the baseball games today. We got 6 out of the 6 of them that I like today. First is the Rays and the Blue Jays. David Price on the mound for the Rays. He is 3-5 this season with a 3.94 ERA. Esmiel Rogers on the mound for the Blue Jays, 3-4 on the year with a 3.64 ERA. This is a very interesting game. The Rays came into the All-Star break winning 9 of their last 10. Very hot, and the Blue Jays only won 4 of their last 10. I'm liking the Blue Jays here. First game back from being back at home. They're gonna try to drag themselves back into the AL East race. They are falling further and further behind in that sense. And I don't know. It's hard to tell exactly. It's hard to tell, how a team is going to do coming right out of the break. But I think the Blue Jays will pull away this win and green themselves. So I'm going to say like a win 3 or less on that. Next up, we got the Phillies and the Mets. The Mets are -113 home favorites. Kyle Kendrick on the mound for the Phillies, 8-6 on the year with a 3.68 ERA. Jeremy Hefner on the mound for the Mets. He is 4-6 this season with a 3.33 ERA. I'm liking the Mets here. They all got to chill out at home during the All-Star break, and now they're going to be still at home. Jeremy Hefner has actually been one of the best, has actually probably been the best pitcher statistically over the last 4 weeks for the Mets. He's gone 3-0 with a 1.89 ERA over his last 6 outings, 5 of which ended in Mets victories. and that included a 4-3 win against the Phillies, where he only allowed 3 runs, 2 earned, and 6 strikeouts in 6 innings. So, he's been doing really well. He is, but during, I think it's during his career, he's 2-2 with an 11.02 ERA in 5 games, 4 starts versus the Phillies. So he does struggle against the Phillies, but he's been very hot lately. Kyle Kendrick on the mound. Kyle Kendrick's a good, he's solid. But I think that the Mets are going to get this win. David Wright has also been hot. He's batted .412 in the last 17 home games. So I think he'll be doing well with that. And I think the Mets are going to pull this one out today. Both teams we're iffy to start the in the first half, unofficial first half of the season. But I think the Mets are going to grab this one with a win 4 or less for me. A great pitching matchup to start off the second half between the Pirates and the Reds. Francisco Liriano on the mound for Pittsburgh. He is 9-3 this season with a 2.00 ERA. Mike Leake for the Reds starting tonight. He is 8-4 this season with a 2.69 ERA. Both teams doing, I don't know if surprisingly well is the word, but they're both doing well, and not a lot of people expected them to do well. I mean, the Reds were getting up there, but the Pirates kind of came out of nowhere. Pirates do have the tendency to collapse in the second half of the season, but I don't think that'll be happening. I'm picking the Pirates in this matchup today. I just think Francisco Liriano is going to outduel Mike Leake. Liriano has been fantastic throughout his career, or not throughout his career, but at least this season he's been great. There's a lot of Russell Martin is 7 for 16 lifetime off of Mike Leake, so a guy that does well. Brandon Phillips for the Reds is 3 for 6 off of Liriano this season. So there's some guys on both sides that do well against these pitchers, but I think the Pirates are going to get this one despite Cincinnati being a -117 home favorite. I'm going Pirates here with a win 5 or less. They lead the season series 6-4. Now the big one, or at least for me, Red Sox Yankees tonight, 7 o'clock in Boston. Andy Pettitte on the mound for the Yankees. He is 7-6 this year with a 4.39 ERA. Felix Dubron on the mound for the Red Sox. He is 6-3 with a 3.91 ERA. The Red Sox coming in about 7 or 8 games ahead of the Yankees in the AL East. Both of them finished off their on losing streaks of 2 games, and they both won 5 of the last 10. The Red Sox have skyrocketed, opening at a -142 home favorite to now being a -161 home favorite. I'm really liking the Red Sox here. They lead the season series 4-2. They just seem to be having it together this season as opposed to the Yankees not. Even though the Yankees are 7 games above 500, yeah, sure, but, everybody expects both these teams to do bad, but the Yankees are, and the Red Sox are not. So I'm going with the Red Sox here. David Ortiz is batting .375 career against Pettitte. And, he just does really well. Cano is only 1 for 14 off of Felix Dubron. So another reason to put Felix Dubron ahead of Pettitte in this game. I think this is going to be an interesting series. I think it's going to be a sweep. I think the Red Sox win all 3 here right off the bat of the All-Star break. They come out energized and ready to just prove that they are the team to beat in the AL East. Running down the home stretch of this season. I will actually be at the Sunday night game. I got tickets to that Red Sox-Yankees Sunday night baseball. So I'll be tweeting you guys from the stadium. But yes, I think it's going to be a sweep. I'm going Red Sox here with a win 5, win 6 or less on that. Now we got two West Coast games. Diamondbacks and Giants to start. Ian Kennedy on the mound for the Diamondbacks. He is 3-6 this season with a 5.42 ERA. Chad Godin on the mound for the Giants. He's 3-1 this season with a 2.39 ERA. I'm going with the Diamondbacks here to start off the season. They start off the second half. I think Paul Goldschmidt will be up and ready to go. And I don't know. I just think that it seems reasonable to pick the Diamondbacks. They are been the much better team. Giants 8 games below 500. So not a ton of confidence in this, though. I'm saying like a win 2 or less with the Diamondbacks. And now the A's and the Angels. To end the night, we got Jared Weaver on the mound for the Angels. He is 3-5 this season with a 3.63 ERA. AJ Griffin on the mound for the A's, 8-6 this season with a 3.68 ERA. I'm going with the A's. They've been hot. They continue to play well. I don't see them not doing well here. It's just the Angels are minus 127 favorites because they're at home, but I think the Athletics, Yoenis Cespedes doing great, winning the home run derby. The A's also do lead this season series 5-1. So I'm picking them with a win 4 or less. Then we got a tweet, a suggestion for quick picks. Will a double bogey from at CR Stir, Colin Stir. Will a double bogey be made on hole number 1 in the final 2 groups tomorrow? I don't know if he means tomorrow or like today tomorrow. I don't know. I'd say there's no double bogeys made in the final 2 groups tomorrow. I'm gonna go no on that one. If it's a yes or no, I'm going no. It's interesting prop suggestion. It's not even on the board. It's on the board. I guess you guys can, if you want, you can suggest your own props for me to answer if that's gonna help you. I don't care too much, but I'm gonna say no on that one. I don't think anyone's gonna double bogey, but but that's pretty much everything on the board today that I want to talk about. There's some CFL. I'm going to Toronto Argonauts. I've been doing well when I pick in CFL. Again, we got in the Streak Advice group, we have the famous Brew Crew 10x entry. He's got a win streak of 18. Right behind him is Money 5272 with a win streak of 15. So we got 2 high contenders in the Streak Advice Nation that I'm definitely rooting for. Both of them have their picks selected, which is interesting. I'm very excited to see what they pick. I don't think they took my advice, though, because they did pick yesterday afternoon before I released any advice, which kind of makes me a little sad on the inside, but no, I'm just kidding. But hopefully they can, do something to continue to move up that leaderboard. It's only a win streak of 20 on the top, so I'm rooting for Brew Crew. I remember the only other notable, when I first started this back in March, we had a notable streak from Vinny D'Amato. His entry was Snakes. He had a win streak of 20. And then I forget what he lost on. I think it was golf or something weird. Sorry, Vinny, for bringing that up, but I remember that was a lot of fun. That's what really pulled me into being a full time with this thing, was helping you guys out with your streaks. So yeah, he's not on the longest current. He is. He's 3rd place on the current leaderboard, Brew Crew, but he's not on the longest just yet. It's all 19s and 20s. So hopefully he can get up to that 19. Get that current streak up there. I'm very excited to see what he picks. If he wants to tweet me, he can. I don't know who it is, what their Twitter handle is, but love to know. Okay, so that's pretty much everything I got for the day, guys. I hope you have a great rest of your Friday. My name is Luke DiVasta for Streak Advice and StreakAdvice.com signing off. Enjoy yourselves, and I will see you tomorrow morning at around. The next couple of days are weird for me. I have a weird work schedule coming up, so Streak Show will be tomorrow morning, bright and early, around 7 o'clock. Okay, thanks guys for listening. Again, I'm Luke DiVasta, signing off. Happy Friday. Enjoy the weekend. Streak on.